Cześć, witam Was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Life is Strange 2. Dzisiaj zaczynamy epizod 5, ostatni chyba, z tego co pamiętam. Także zobaczmy, co nas w nim czeka. Bo tutaj chyba już docieramy w końcu do miejsca przeznaczenia. Chociaż nigdy nie wiadomo.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them. After a bad accident, they were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up. After all that time, she said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the big brother had to kill her so they could escape. The wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Aha, czyli do niej idą. Spoko. Arizona. Już 7 tygodni. Masakra. Te kaniony w Ameryce są super. Strasznie mi się podobają. Są takie dziwne. W ogóle jakby się było na Marsie trochę. Kolorystyka. Kosmos. Aha. Danielowi odrosły włosy. Czemu śpią na słońcu? No wreszcie wygląda normalnie.
Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Daj się wyspać.
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out. So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
Wow. Fajny kadr.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay.
Jestem ciekawa, czy kiedyś będzie mógł ściągnąć tą opaskę, w sensie normalnie widzieć.
Yeah. Okay.
Czy to stracił oko tak na zawsze?
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No, I just think about what happened.
I do too. But she was gonna hurt you. And kill me.
Maybe we could have changed our mind.
No,
Do you...
nie było takiej opcji wyboru, przykro mi, Paweł. Oczywiście, że tak.
Yes. I wish things were different.
Mogłeś
But we
strzelić
can't
jej
go
w kolano.
Right. Sean, are we criminals now?
No, trochę.
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did.
No,
That's for sure.
Yeah,
miałem trochę przerąbane.
I know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied...
A mighty fire unicorn.
Aha.
But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
No, w sumie masz rację.
That's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins.
O Boże,
Together,
ten to szaleje po
the wolves and the
całości.
unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good, Enano. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
Oni tam mają jakieś miasto?
Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave.
Dobra. Wow. Mamy nadal tą krótkofalówkę. Daniel would rather have these things than a cell phone. Canteen. rękawówki i kurtka. No łamatko, dużo rzeczy. We got Daniel back, but at what cost? What the hell did I do? Why? Did I have a choice? Getting the hell out of Haven Point now. Glad Karen is driving. We need to breathe, sleep, forget. Sarah Lee, this needs to go. Hmm, 15 maja. Karen lives in a desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. Aha, czyli ona też w komunie sobie żyje. Miejmy nadzieję, że nie religijnej. Nie wiem, chociaż nawet niereligijne są przerażające. W sensie zawsze mogą mieć jakieś prawa takie, które są ciężkie do przełknięcia. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here on off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies. Lisbeth's grasp over his trauma. Doing my best to help him recover. Sure hope they find now. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends, so do I. Sean, reposing. Total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say. I'm trying. Daniel is getting better. I can see he loves having money back. No tak. To na pewno. Daniel's power is no secret here. No tak, no one gives a shit. No, ja bym nie powiedziała, jak tam 30 osób żyje, to ktoś w końcu gdzieś to wykorzysta, nie? They just go along with it and don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. No, nigdy nie wiesz tego na 100%. Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sand people. Wow. So this place away is what you make it. Joan haunts it with cool-ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend, it seems. Cool as heck ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. Boże, ona też robi tatuaże. Sakra. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. Urocze. Fajnie, mają dom. Got a letter from Cass today. Aha, a jakim cudem ty dostałaś od niej list? Skąd ona wie, że żyjesz na pustyni? W jakiejś komunie, która prawdopodobnie nie ma nawet na mapie. Would love to hang with her again someday. Nie wiem, to jest jakieś dziwne. This place makes me want to draw. Could stare at this canyon forever. No, pięknie to wygląda. Fantastyczne miejsce. Aha. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Having Point and Lisbeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process this. No, niestety musi to przepracować. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, mate. Ursa Mayor. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Oh, mają teleskop. Daniel seems happy.
This place is too pretty. So incredible to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
Fajnie. Co, nisko zrobili? Ekstra. Aha, to jest do tego, dobra.
Every star looked the same. Until we used Karen's old guidebook.
Aha, to jest do tego. Ale możemy porysować, to porysujmy.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You
No,
know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
That's so cool. I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
Thanks, man.
This is so cool.
proszę, jak on się podnieca tym rysowaniem.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
Dobra,
I can
tylko
try.
badass. Niech ma. Ostatnio dodajemy do tych rysunków coraz więcej jakichś dziwnych rzeczy, nie? Na początku te rysunki w miarę jakoś tak normalnie wyglądały, a teraz...
Back hurts a little.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Jeez. Do I really look that evil? He looks more
Nie,
like a supervillain.
nie, przepraszam, nie chciałam, żeby tak było. Ups. Dobra.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
No dobra. Pakujemy się.
I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Pretty useless with the crazy moonlight we had. But it scares the coyotes away. Activate flashlight.
Poużywajmy mocy.
On the way.
God damn. That food was amazing. Thanks, Joanne. Yep. Still need our processed sugar in this hippie desert. Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation.
Się nie musimy ukrywać, to jest
Let's
fajne.
clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit.
Zaraz
Now cut it
wali mu na
out.
głowę.
Jeez.
Właśnie.
You're no fun.
Dobra, coś jeszcze nam zostało. Ten sketchbook.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy. What are
No,
you doing? What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
Mam nadzieję, że mi się w mózgu nie pokiciało przez to morderstwo tej
I wish we saw more
Lisbeth.
falling stars. Or any.
Chociaż no, kto wie.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
No,
Yeah,
super
that's
jest.
true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, these guys are real cool. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin.
A,
When you got
faktycznie
sick.
były tam takie
Oh,
kamyczki
Totally.
ustawiane.
wait. Does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne.
Mm.
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the
Jestem
magic
ciekawa, jakie
assistant.
kłopoty nas tu
It's nice to
czekają.
be able to use my power out here. Not
Jakieś w końcu
hide
mówią.
it.
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well, good question.
Odturam. Wiem, jak się
Where were
biega.
we? Yeah, Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
Jak nie mówi dużo, to
She's
może być problemem.
confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know,
Chyba, że sama miała taką moc.
I mean,
I
she hasn't
ukrywa
seen
ją.
you for years. Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
You know, I could have done it by myself, right?
Hey, let me be the cool, helpful big brother once in a while. Okay?
Ooh, look,
Looks like a job for our local super...
Jakim cudem, że tak powiem, przeszliście w tę stronę? Znaczy, w sensie w drugą stronę, jak żeście tu szli. W nocy była burza, czy co?
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
No tak, zrzucił te kamienie, a tam ktoś mógł być na dole i właśnie kogoś zabił.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
Tam się świecą w ogóle oczy na niebiesko. Widzieliście to? Życie na pustyni. Z jednej strony fajnie, bo fajne widoki, ale z drugiej pewnie musi być tam super ciepło. Bez żadnych drzew, bez osłonięcia się. Oprócz takich domków, czy tam kamperów jakichś, czy coś.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
Gdzie on zawsadził ten teleskop? W kieszeni. Jakie motylki mają tam.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat, pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry. I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No
Już
fine
znowu
pancakes
kogoś lubi
today.
bardziej niż mnie. Aha.
Karen practices what she preaches. She
Oh,
barters
wow.
with her food, not money.
Co, i rosną jej te roślinki na tej pustyni?
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there.
Okej. Daniel stuff.
Nice mess. Daniel will never change. It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too.
Aha. A, bo mamy tą latarkę teraz. Tą książkę. Matko, ale mam wypełniony plecak. Bring the telescope back to Arthur. Check on Daniel. Okay. No, faktycznie wygląda przerażająco. Nie mógłbyś go jakoś lepiej narysować? Nie wiem. Take USB key? To jest twój plecak?
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
Aha. To jest jakaś poezja.
This one's pretty
Było
intense.
ciężko zrozumieć.
I think I get it.
A to jest Karen's bed.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
Aha, czyli ten. Z tych gości to musimy iść gdzie indziej. Myślałam, że to jest ich dom.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Happy World Resort, Florida.
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel
Oh,
so
wow.
happy.
Zrobili mu imprezę. No faktycznie.
I do remember
Pancakey.
Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Boże, czemu te pancake'i jakieś takie rozlazłe wyglądają?
Looks like they all finally found their home. Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture.
No nie wiem, która to Karen.
Hard times.
Tata po lewej.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Jest ta notatka.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Jacob's letter. O.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
O. Dają antybiotyki i czuję się lepiej. To fajnie. Humboldt Crew? Aha, w sensie tych gości z tej farmy. Ciekawe, jak oni sobie wysyłają te listy, no bo
So cute. Looks like
skąd
Lila
wiedzą,
has some
dokąd
competition now.
wysyłać. Hope you'll go okay. Feel so much better. I love this cold weather way more than the heat. No. Jak mu narysowała serduszko. Ja nie wiem, czy on jest gotowy na serduszka. O, możemy posprzątać. Oho, jest jakieś pudełko.
She was that close. Sucks she had to pay all that money back.
Mm. This breach of contract means we shall no longer be publishing the collection. Nie. Fails to deliver the manuscript by the agreed date, the publisher has to write to recover the full amount. O Boże. Czyli nie dostarczyła jakiejś tam swojej poezji i musi zapłacić za to 10 000. Chyba.
Huh. Is that the same person who rode her back in Beaver Creek?
Hej, Rumi. A no tak. Żeśmy czytali jakiś tam list u rodziców Karen. Może ta sama kobitka. Ojej.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
No, to musi być ciężko z tym upałem. Dobra, zaraz poczytam jeszcze ten laptop. Our bed.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed.
Cassidy's letter.
Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice.
No.
And her songs. And...
Sexy boy, no more city boy. Aha, Jake hooked me up with your PA box. Now you can't hide your old crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital. I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are the kings of the road. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging out in Colorado. The idea is trying to get as far away of the west coast as possible. Too many goals for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit, and we don't miss him for that, but he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you. I would love to take a road trip out of this shithole, and it would be great to swim with you again. So you better let me know when you hit Mexico, Sean. Don't make me track you down. O, już dostałam numer do niej. Urocze.
Wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
O matko.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much.
Teraz musimy sobie opatrunki robić. Jaki mały prysznic w ogóle.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
No cóż. Taka malutka ta łazienka. To oni se tu żyją, a gdzie ona śpi? Chyba, że wszyscy śpią w tym samym łóżku jednym.
Dad was an absolute fan of this movie.
No, chupacabras.
Maybe they were nerds together.
Dobra, jeszcze to przejrzę i będziemy powoli kończyć.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates.
Matko.
Karen's a real life hacker.
Pirate Seeds. Native Seed Saver in the Southwest.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Aha, thanks for your last advice column, czyli daje radę. You got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward for your next big piece. Okej, to ciekawe. A nadal coś pisze.
Brody's so good
Zapraszamy.
at describing painful situations and
Łomatko.
seeing the good into it.
Can Go Home Again by Brody Holloway. O Jezus. Dobra, to trochę za dużo dla mnie do czytania teraz. Sobie to potem przeczytam chyba. No matko. Widzę, że lubisz czytać. Dużo tego. Ściany tekstu.
I miss you too, sis. Hope we can take
O,
some new
Laila.
pictures someday.
Podgląda Laila. All good under control. Loaded a new picture. Loaded a new picture. Thinking of Sean. Be seeing you again, brother. And then we rage. No to może zjem jeszcze te pancake'i. A co?
One thing Claire and Karen have in common: their love for pancakes.
Mogłeś sobie wziąć z hot sosem. Dobrze. Chyba się rozliczyłam za wszystkim. Tak mi się wydaje. Dobra. To będziemy kończyć w takim razie.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their
Ponownie
telescope back.
mamy taki wolniejszy początek. Spokojniejszy. A tam jest jeszcze name tag.
Either
A nie,
Karen
to
was
jest ten sam.
desperate for a
Dobra,
job,
nieważne.
or she loved working with kids.
Także jestem ciekawa, jak tu się wszystko pochrzani potem, bo zawsze w pewnym momencie coś się chrzani i coś się nagle przestaje iść
Karen
tak, jakby się
letting us
chciało.
invade her space
Także
after all these
jestem
years.
ciekawa. No i jestem ciekawa, jak to
something.
wszystko się skończy. Także to tyle z mojej strony. Dziękuję Wam bardzo za obejrzenie. Dajcie znać, jak Wam się podoba. I oczywiście i do usłyszenia w kolejnych odcinkach z Life is Strange 2. Trzymajcie się cieplutko. Pa, pa!